Welcome to Pin the World. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Laura, and we have some pin mail today. That's right, we have some pin mail, and it's been a while since we had good old classic pin mail. This is a mix of trades and a couple of purchases. So let's get into it. I think you should start with this, and you can tell who it's from.
I know who it's from based on the bag, so...
It says Happy
Only happy
Mail.
things, of course.
Hi, Laura. So Happy Mail is the pin of the month club. So I rejoined that, I think because of this pin.
So I will, I haven't seen the pin. I'm sort of blocking it with my hand, but have the bag. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh,
there it is. So I assume you did that probably in October-ish kind of timing.
Yeah. Yep. Maybe
Look
even
at that,
September.
though.
Well, yeah, it was probably like September for October. But that's so cute, and I love a pin with a scalloped edge, and she has been killing it with those.
Yeah, Rowie knows what's up.
Oh my god,
so,
it's cute.
Wow, great start. Great start to pin mail.
All right, next we're gonna do a trade, and unfortunately all the trades in this pin mail, I have no idea who they're from. I cannot remember. It's been sitting here for so long and the envelopes don't have any sign. So we got that. So yeah, we actually recently opened these, and of course I traded for this, and then I ordered the mystery box, and then
so you actually
got the same.
wanted that pin.
I actually wanted this pin. Yeah, I have an Alice in Wonderland collection.
Okay.
And it's so cute. I know you don't love it, but it's so cute. Anyways, so thank you,
quick palette cleanse.
Oh.
There we go. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So into the next package, we got a few magical extras. So again, sorry we're not sure who this one is from, but
Halloween.
Thank you. Yeah, definitely Halloween themed. So you can imagine how long some of these envelopes have been sitting around.
Oh,
and then there's multiple pins.
You can probably just keep it on there.
Okay.
If you want.
2 for 1 efficiency. 3 for 1. 2 for 1, 3 for 1.
2 for 1.
Okay, Goofy is attached to 2025. So we have a dated pin, which we do love. There's a bit of a collection of dated pins. And Nemo, which is a fig pin. And there's another recent video of us opening some of that series. So that was one that I wanted and not disappointing.
It's so cute. And I love this Goofy one too. Very creative with the... They all had a balloon, and I think it was a whole Fab 5 series, so
nice.
Very cute. So then next up on my side, we have a purchase, and this is from Angie. So the note says, "Hi Laura, hope you enjoy these pins to your... hope you enjoy adding these pins to your collection. Happy pin trading." So there it is.
Nice.
Very cute. And then Angie sent some stickers.
Oh, really cute.
And a little Donald Duck magnet. So that's really cute. Look at that.
Amazing.
He got his hat off.
Yeah.
Love those. And then we got 2 pins, and they're from a set from Hong Kong. So I have gifted you one of these before because there's an elephant on it, and it's super cute. So then I had my eye on these other 2 because there's I think there's maybe 6 of them. So anyways, we got 2 more. So let's show you guys. Here's the first one. So it's Chip and Dale in front of their Small World.
Oh,
I
nice.
believe, right?
Yeah, I would have to think so.
So we have Mickey and Jungle Cruise. We have Donald and something. Maybe it's Donald and Jungle Cruise. I don't know. Anyways, follow us on our Pinstagram. We'll have pictures.
Disney.pin.love.
So there it is again. I just love the animation style of these ones because they're really
nice.
cutesy. And then the next one is from the same series, and they're Failing at Life. There is Daisy with their version of Small World. So that means it's not Chip and Dale with Small World.
Oh yeah. But I don't know, is it just something in Fantasyland?
Maybe it's the train station because there's a train on there.
Yeah, okay, that's a good...
What
That's
is
a good
it?
guess.
Let us know in the comments down below if you're familiar with Hong Kong Disneyland.
I was gonna say like the one onion dome thing. It looks like Russian or like Moscow or something, but I'm sure that's not it.
I'm sure that's not it, but there they are. Super cute. Love the style. Daisy looks really chunky, and I just think it's so cute.
Yeah, no, that's fun. Good grab.
Yeah. All right.
So into the final package here.
Yeah.
There are a few extras again, so thank you so much. Really, really nice. And those are great with the little Mickey balloon heads, because you can fill in some space in your sticker book with those.
That's right.
Some Stitch ones. Wonderful. And finally, a postcard. Yeah, there we go.
Spooky.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, of course. 2 pins. Upside down for me, and I have no idea whenever we do pin mail what I'm about to see. So, this is a Loungefly one.
Yeah.
And how appropriate given the postcard. So that's actually that's nice. That's a cool pin.
Yeah, so I really have started to like Snow White, and I thought that this black and white version is really cool because they did a colored version of these princess tattoos. It's supposed to be yeah, look at me.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Anyways, that's crazy. But yeah, I don't like the colored ones. I think they look weird, but I thought this black and white version looked really elegant, and I don't know. I just really like it, and I really like Snow White. So.
Well, one more pin, last one on the video. I've not seen this one. It's not a Loungefly one. I can tell that from the back.
Oh, that's cool.
Really nice. So, yeah, interesting. I don't know what's going on here.
So, it's a new mystery box set from the parks.
Yeah,
and
2025.
It was all about, the characters who do, archery or, So, one of them was Flit?
Flit, I
From
think.
Pocahontas. And then, of course, there was Robin Hood, there was Merida, there was this one, and I don't remember what movie this type of Mickey is from. I think he's from a movie. Let us know in the comments down below. I know a few people watching this probably
screaming at their TV right now.
Yeah.
Our ineptness.
Yeah, we failed at that. But yeah, so that was pretty fun. Just a quick little pin mail video for you guys today. So do you have a comment down below?
No, we'd appreciate some help with the One Hong Kong series.
Yes.
But yeah, nothing specific. So I guess we'll just have to go back to the good old, what is your favorite pin? And it's quite an assortment with a park pin, a fantasy pin from Only Happy Things, a Loungefly, a fig pin.
That's true. Yeah. And even there's not really seasons. There's one Halloween pin.
Okay, that brings me to a comment below then. So what was it assuming that so many people, or at least we did, started with just park pins to get into pin trading, do you remember sort of the first one that was out of that realm?
Oh.
Did we go to Loungefly next, or fantasy ones, or...
Yeah, I think for us it was probably Loungefly.
Yeah.
And then fantasy.
And what's the other one we have? Those fancy ones from Europe. The Artland ones. I wonder how many different breeds of pins we have.
Yeah, how many different not manufacturers, but breeds is a good word, but it's not the right word.
No,
but
we'll go with
how
it
many
for now.
different park pins, Loungefly, fantasy, fig pin,
Artland, the Disney, those
Artland.
the other fancy ones, Hollywood, or is that a different?
Oh yeah, Disney Studio Store
Yeah.
Hollywood. There's so many actually when you start thinking about it, and then also there's different types out in Japan. And a lot of their, I think I saw one recently. It was a food company started manufacturing pins, but they're Disney licensed. So
Wow.
it's Anyways, there's so many, but yeah. So
yeah, just what your path looked like, or maybe you've decided to just narrow your scope and stick to park pins. Completely all good either way.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.